Well, hello friends, Paul here at the ranch. Today I wanted to talk about the best way and some of the keys that I import to try to mitigate the effects of recoil. There's no doubt when you're shooting a 9mm or 45 or doesn't matter the pistol, 357, you're going to induce recoil. And I'm going to give you some of the keys that I take into it to mitigate the effects of recoil and allows me to get back on with shots more effectively and try to keep that gun in a stable platform. The first key to me is always in terms of getting that proper grip. And there's a great video I did a few weeks back. If you want to take a look at that, you can get a sense of what's important in terms of a grip. But I'm just going to show you a few things today. One is we get really high on the gun. But when we come in with that other hand, we want to take all the available real estate around that pistol and make sure that I get a nice high grip and a strong grip on the gun. The second thing that we do to mitigate recoil is have a stance that's more forward facing. We want to have the concept is nose over toes. We want to be on the balls of our feet. We want to front face the target. We want to have our shoulders square to the target. And generally speaking, when I'm in that athletic stance, I feel that I'm going to be able to mitigate and control the recoil more than the gun will be pushing me back in any way. The third came to me from I was sharing a cab ride with Todd Jarrett at one of the shows, and he said, Paul, when you get to the point where you think you have enough grip pressure on the pistol, grip up another 20%. And so I've always taken that in the back of my mind when I have a tough stage or a swing or something that I'm going to have to shoot more vigorously. I'll think about that 20% rule. I'll think about when I have what I think is a proper grip pressure, I'll grip up another 20%. Those three things have really paid dividends for me in trying to shoot more effectively and manage the effects of recoil. Right now I'm going to run a simple drill. We're going to run a few Mozambiques, and which is a simple drill, which is 2 to the body, 1 to the head. I'm going to do it a few times, and then we're going to actually go to a slow-mo camera where you'll be able to see it in more detail, the effects of recoil. With that, going hot. And just for thing, that was in 308. Shooter ready? And that was in 293. Now I think I'll show you the previous video I did in slow motion so you can see the effects of those three principles applied to the gun in a slow motion. Take a look. Well, there you have it. There's some of the keys to how to mitigate recoil. 3 things, 3 tricks that I use. You know, again, it starts with having the proper grip high in the gun. Secondly, making sure that your posture is forward facing. And then third, obviously, if you can, make sure your grip pressure is up about 20% more than you think. When you think you have maximum grip pressure, grip up another 20%. With that, as always, be safe. God bless you, and thanks for watching.